Disaster. I've got a splitting headache, so I've got these bloody glasses on. Took the van for a drive. Yeah, drove right. Needs a little bit of tuning, but much better than what it has been. Got it home, looked underneath, oil everywhere. So I've now got to take the engine back out and replace what we think it might be the flywheel oil seal, crank seal. So yeah, pretty pissed off. It's all got to come out again. So I'll speed this bit up, I think. God damn it. There we are, it's out again. So, yep, it's out. Cheers for the hand. Right. So, yeah, got to take all that off. Again. And hopefully it is just the oil seal. If it's something else, then it might be the case of having to split the case again, which I really hope ain't gonna happen. Next step, take the clutch off, take the flywheel off, and just check around everything. I don't like the way it's all leaking out of here, that's the problem. Seems to be leaking from every single point, which yeah, ain't good. Check inside here, make sure it's not the gearbox it's leaking. Might be. It smells petrol-y, so I'm guessing it's more the engine than the gearbox. Again, it's hard to tell. It does smell like petrol in that oil. So, right, let's take this off and have a look anyway. Might as well see if we can fix that problem. Right, so that's off. It's all covered in oil, so I'm gonna have to clean that off. It's soaked in oil. Doesn't look burnt though, so that's good. Just put everything there together. Right, so the next job, where that came from, is we've got to undo this flange nut. That is soaked. I'm really hoping it is coming from that seal in there. But find out next. So probably that bar to knock that off. Hold you there while I have a quick tidy up, and then we'll undo that flange nut. So you can buy a proper mechanism thing that goes on the case and lock this off, so that you can undo that flange nut. Now I haven't got one of them, and I've heard horror stories where people have actually cracked the bell housing in the case. There's also another thing that you can get. It's basically a geared down sort of ratchet, I guess. So you'd have a geared wheel that drives on the teeth of the flywheel. Just sock it on there, so whatever you turn there doubles the amount of power down here. Again, yeah, they're pretty good, but they're expensive. Or you can cheat. There's always a chance though that you could break a stud doing this. So I've got an old fence post from a job I did a few years back. It seems to sit on here quite well. Put the bolts back in there. Get one in there. Again, this is not the right way of doing it, but it works. You want to tighten them up, not massively, but you want to do it so that there's less chance of snapping one of them bolts. So tighten them up. Again, not the proper way, but if it gets the nut undone, bolt undone, then what's wrong with it? So you want to tighten them up. Not over tight, just enough so that there's no movement. Now we've got your lock. So set the old beastie up and we'll get that thing undone. If you're wondering why it's so loose, I did actually break it first. So no, it wasn't that loose. But I've slackened it off first. Thought I'd test it before trying to film it. Yeah, that's coming undone. Take this amazing locking bar off. Thank you, previous job. Perfectly. So while I'm doing this, Donna's nipped down to Californian Classics to pick up a new crank seal, flywheel seal or whatever you call it, and to get a couple of cans of brake clutch cleaner. Just so we can give this whole area a good clean, get all the oil off, and then hopefully when we install the new one, that will do the job. Well, really hope it does. Really hope it does the job. Right, so let's take this off, pull that right out. Doesn't look right, does it? It's Definitely leaking from there. I don't think it's sealed on there properly. But looking at it, I think the majority of the oil is coming from that. And that's coming from the heads. Just see what I can make. Doesn't feel right at all. Doesn't feel like it's ah. I might have just realised something. I noticed something. I wonder if there's meant to be a seal or gasket on this bit. That'd be embarrassing. Because that kind of makes sense. It's not sitting on there properly. The oil could be coming out from this bit more than... right, okay, let me have a look through the book. Be right back. Well, just confirms I am an absolute tit. So I've forgotten the crank rubber O-ring that goes on the inside of the flywheel. Literally like a black rubber band. And also forgot the paper gasket that sits on the end of the crank. It sandwiches that between that and that. So, yep, absolute tit. That's why it's leaking. Right, okay. I'm going to ask Donna really nicely if she can go and get me them parts right there. Whoops. Okay, so after a load of faffing around, I can now get the crank seal back in. I thought while the engine was apart, I should have filmed it, but I'm in a hurry, so I kind of need to get it put back together and in the van before the end of the day. So, but while it was apart, I thought I'd do all the other oil leaks and sort them. Oil pressure valve was leaking. I've also blocked up a couple of other holes. So yeah, what we'll do now is get the new sealing. These are the better ones, these are silicone ones. You alright? Donna's here. Cold. Blocking up holes. The only hole I've blocked recently. Oh. Right, so yeah. People say put silicone around it and other people say just put grease. So I'm going to put some assembly lube around it just to help it slide in. If in doubt, lube it up. Donna, in rude. Healthy dollop of assembly lube. And you want to make sure that this goes in nice and square. And it's got to be flush with the surface. So, what I like to do is just give it a little head start. Use a rubber hammer. What's that noise? Then use your old one as a bit of a just helps it. I'm not going to worry about that because yeah, pretty much there anyway. Feel around the edge, make sure it's square, just a little bit off like that. That's like a little touch. That feels, yeah, that feels pretty good. Feels about the same all the way round. A little bit just there, I think. There we go. Right, So now you're confident that's square. I'll now add the piece I completely forgot to put on. Being lazy. So, don't forget to paper seal. Gasket. I might just put a little bit. Oh no, it's blown away. Oh, there. I might just put a little bit of stuff on there. The dye there. Put a little bit of that on there as well, just to help it all seal. Isn't that banging? Oh. Right, so put that paper seal on. I forgot to do that last time. So it most probably was leaking from there instead of the seal. I wanted to put one of these seals in because the red ones are silicone and these ones are more of a harder nylon plastic or whatever it's called. So they don't last as long as what these ones do. Right. Almost sounded like I knew what I was talking about there. Almost. I should have done this first, shouldn't I? See, still give this a good clean. Get all the oil and grease off of it. Let that do its thing. Looking a bit better now and then. All the nasty stuff. Right, so Donna's going to get the O-ring that I've also forgotten to put in the van. I'll put on the engine. So yeah, basically I didn't put the paper gasket on, and I didn't put the O-ring that sits around the inside of the flywheel. So yeah, me being a numpty, but hey ho, these things happen. My first time building one of these vans, and yeah, most of the stuff that came off the engine, things were not on there anyway, it was incomplete. So yeah, revise, Google, research everything, because I just went like for like, expecting that the original engine was put together correctly. Turns out it wasn't. Well, it wasn't put together correctly because it didn't even have one of these in it. So hey ho. Right, while she's gone, I'm going to clean up the bell housing. I'm also going to try and re-shim this because it does sound like the fan is rubbing on the shroud a little bit, so might as well do it while it's apart. So just taking all the generator off. As you can see, I've already taken the carburetor off and everything to get this off. And it's a pain in the arse. I didn't really want to have to do it all again, but it does make it easier working on the engine out of the van. Now, might as well just get it out of the way and done. I'm going to chuck a couple of extra shims on the back of the fan because at the moment it is just ever so slightly touching the cowl. Doghouse, or whatever you call it, or whatever everyone else calls it, I don't know. I'm in the doghouse. So yeah, might as well just do it anyway while it's out. Makes it a lot easier. Get this all undone. And at least this way, once you get the engine back in, should more or less be hopefully. Engine, and eventually we are going to buy another engine and absolutely overhaul that one. engine. I mean, this is technically nearly a brand new engine, no matter what we've done. And while we've got sight in there it works, might as well use it. Hey, my dear. You're fitted, isn't it? Perfect. Yeah.
You know the young lad that was over us the other day that was something sponsorship?
Yeah, yeah.
He was when I walked in and the lady stood up straight away and had the O-ring in her hand. You've got a flyer? I said, I have. I said, that's what this is the O-ring first. So he sort of took it out of the packet, popped it in and went, there you fitted it.
Brilliant. There you go. Thanks, Californian Classics. And, I think it is Stuart.
I can't remember. But,
yeah, thanks.
I told him I'd be back in an hour and asked if they had any rooms to rent.
Yeah. Or another engine. Right, so let's take this out. We'll reshim this. I might as well do it while it's all apart.
You can see why the lady thought it was metal.
Perfect. Right. There you go. Fitted. So yeah, thanks guys. Really appreciate that. Right, let me pause you there. Right, so I think it needs shimming out that way, so I've undone the main nut there. So lift that off, like so. Yeah, so let's put a couple more shims in there, just to bring it out a bit further, because I think it's rubbing, yeah, looks like it's rubbing the inside here, so yeah, there we go. So let's just bring that out a bit more. There's more shims.
Shim shimmery.
Shim shimmery. Shim shimmery. Just like big ones, I think. Shim shimmery. A bit better. What's that one fit like? That one's there. So you don't want to put too many on, you also want them to fit at a sensible sort of snugness, yeah. Be reasonably snug. I think that would be enough. Right. Stick that back on and offer it all up and see what happens. Take one off actually. That one off. Place it with it. Take a couple off and put that one on there. But it is only minute. It's only just touching that. That looks better. Right, flange nut back on. Put your flange back on. Does look like a better gap round there now. Right. Whoa. Just hit the nuclear bomb. Now this hasn't got to be mad tight, crazy tight, but you kind of want it tight enough that it's not going to come flying off. I'd say that there. sounds better. Get it all tightened up, and then we'll spin it over by hand and see if it sounds like it's rubbing on anything, but I think we might have actually got it. Really good. So you put it all back in the good. It's easier just to do it all outside of the vehicle.
Everyone's coming through this way, thinking that it's going to skip the traffic, but the light's right at the end, so it won't make any difference.
It's just going to cause a massive hold up further down, isn't it?
It's going to cause a hold up at the end of the playground.
People like to use our little quiet
Straight as a cut through.
cut through. I mean, we all do it. I've done it before. I want to take a shortcut, not sitting in that traffic. It is quite annoying.
Oh, I should have got some oil in one of them.
I've got enough to do it. I'll put it through a filter as well. Just a little bit of breathing in there. Only a little bit. I might actually do this properly now I've got my glasses on. Because I built it without my glasses last time and I've got to put most of the stuff back on. Rubber seals and gaskets.
I think you didn't see that coming.
On that bombshell. I'll pause you because you don't want to see me tightening these bolts up.
We're listening to my bad
Or
jokes.
listening to Donna's bad jokes, so I'll see you in a sec. So get that back in place, get it all tightened up, and then we'll spin it over by hand and see if it sounds like it's rubbing on anything, but I think we might have actually got it. Really good. So you put it all back in the good. It's easier just to do it all outside of the vehicle.
Everyone's coming through this way, thinking that it's going to skip the traffic, but the light's right at the end, so it won't make any difference.
It's just going to cause a massive hold up further down, isn't it?
It's going to cause a hold up at the end of the playground.
People like to use our little quiet
Straight as a cut through.
cut through. I mean, we all do it. I've done it before. I want to take a shortcut, not sitting in that traffic. It is quite annoying.
Oh, I should have got some oil in one of them.
I've got enough to do it. I'll put it through a filter as well. Just a little bit of breathing in there. focus properly now. I've got my glasses on. Because I felt it without my glasses last time, and I've got to put most of the stuff back on. Rubber seals and gaskets.
I think you didn't see that coming.
Ah! Ah! On that bombshell. I'll pause you because you don't want to see me tightening these bolts up.
Or listening to my bad
Or
jokes.
listening to Donna's bad jokes, so I'll see you in a sec. Okay, right, so that's bolted back in. It sounds good.
Doesn't sound like it's not good.
So we're going to get the car back in its position. Yeah. Now I'm having to load it through the side. He's watching out the window and can see another dog going past. So, sounds like he might be rough.
Oh no, there's dogs walking past. Was it?
Down the bark. Naughty dog. Barney's nuts more than my own. Jesus. It is easier doing these bits so outside. It's true that I have to take the engine out each time I do this. It didn't really take long to get the engine out. Yeah. Inlet manifolds down. Again, don't over tighten and strip the threads. You want to tighten up and allow gases and gaskets. Now, tighten the rubber seals up. Back there. That's almost ready to go back in. And see if it's made any difference. is front, is back on, so that's the long one leads out to. So if you stick that one, should be should just hear it sort of go click, like that, sort of like a pop. Right, so that should be the leads in the right position. Next thing, get the belt on. I think it's too tight. Seems to be staying on. It's not too tight because it needs to be able to follow the pattern. Right. So now we just got to do is put the crank seals in. Get the tin wheel back on and get it back in the van. Yeah. Flywheel. Yeah, let's get the flywheel back on, otherwise that might ruin our day.
So turn it again, yeah?
That wheel's falling off the trolley. That bit of wood's for. Right, now, yeah, so the rubber seal's on now.
And the rubber O-rings in the flywheel.
Wicked. Whoa. Manually. 359. So that's the torque setting for the flywheel nut.
I went far off. I said 349. Off the top of my head.
So we'll get our amazing locking bar on. Job that there. That's our amazing torquing bar. Tighten them up, not massively, but enough to hold it. Too much strain on that. Right, so now we've got to adjust the set this tool. So what was it?
359.
359. It's 350. That'd be 350 and then 9, isn't it? So if I get to 350, then go 5. Per pound. What was it in foot per pound?
I think it was something like 243. It's on the piece of paper in the back of the book.
Yeah, no, so that's. Let me just check that as well.
Yeah, I can't remember it was in foot pounds. It's on the little scrap of paper. No, I wrote it down on the other one that's got the diagram.
Crank pulley, flywheel crank. 253.
Oh, it's 10 out again. I said 349 earlier and it was 359.
253.
And I said
Let me see what it is in foot per pound.
253.
Right. Here we go. Scary bit. Right. That's it. That's scary.
Don't forget to release your
Spring bell.
another handy little tip for yourself to always release the torque wrench.
So don't bugger the spring up. Oh, that's always a scary moment in case something goes wrong.
Have you done your valve clearances?
Done the valve clearance.
You have. I was going to say it was a little while it's out.
Done the valve clearances. Do need some new gaskets for the rockers. on and off some
Are they okay for a couple of
They'll
days?
do
Or you
for
order
now.
some online?
Do
You
for
can get to
now.
that anyway when the engine's in. Right, I'm back down California Classics. They're gonna laugh me out the building.
Right, so now we can get the clutch all put back together. Give that a clean. So that's the clutch all back on. Use your clutch and alignment tool. So the next stage is put the tin weir back on and try and get it back in the van. And then we can put the foam round, wire it all up, and then I'll see if our dreadlocked hippie friend will be able to pop round some point and wire up the alternator. Let's do it. I'll speed this bit up. Look, there we go. Edges back in. And we've got Chris come round and give us a hand with the wiring. Because if I do it, I'll probably forget to put a rubber gasket or a paper gasket in there. So it'll start leaking oil out of the
O-ring.
out of the O-ring. Blokey's keeping an eye out, making sure that we're doing a good job.
I'm just going to go and pick up all your bits that you dropped.
If you're lucky, you might find a washer in a minute.
I know.
Cut it in half.
Cut that washer in half. So.
Yeah, Chris is just sorting out the wiring to the alternator because yeah, I am not good with electrics at all.
No, you're really not.
Really not.
That's about as good as your track record with glass.
And glass, yeah. Wires and glass, I am just like, yeah, very good. Yeah.
Yeah, we're clear.
All good?
Yeah, all clear, mate. Might get a bit of shit on me.
But it didn't spatter as much.
Yeah. Okay, mate. What it is his current check fuse is probably plugged in his meter. That's fine. All good. It's putting out 16 volts, which is pretty heavy, but
Oh, yeah.
when I think it's under load, I think it's probably what you expect. Try it on the low flame rather than the green. I don't know if the green flame's hot or just unburnt or
Coloured.
just cold.
Just coloured.
Right, so where's my torch?
Bet you wish you knew where your proper
It's on
torch
this
was.
video, innit?
So just video you two constantly anyway, because you never know what the conversation's going to be.
I really say my horse tail.
What's in my horse do? He had long gums. Jesus
gums.
Christ.
Serious gums going on, right? I'm gonna stop giggling myself.
We know a few people with teeth like that, like proper long gums.
It's just, I don't know.
It's not doing much, is it?
It's not getting hot enough, no. Might just end up getting soot all over it. Some hot paraffin all over our faces.
Remember when you set fire to my leg? Don't set fire to my face. I'm right in the line of.
Would a paint stripper do it? What is that?
Paint stripper?
Don't know if they get hot or not.
Dichloromethane?
Dichloromethane, yeah. 2 of them.
Get hot enough. Oh, hang on.
It's going, it's melting. It's starting to melt.
Needs to be a touch hotter, I think. But, there you go.
It's a
Right,
risky
it's
game,
oozing
this.
in now. It's oozing in now.
There
That's
you
good.
go. It's fucking up in there.
Bit more because it's a chunky old cable.
Shield it.
That's alright.
There we go, doing it old school.
Old school. mate.
1920s, that thing.
Probably is, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think it's far off.
There you go.
This was cutting edge now.
Sounds better.
Same, we're doing 20 miles per hour at the moment. Whether we are or not, I don't know.
Oh my god, we're doing like 50 miles an hour.
50 miles per hour. Holy shit! 60 miles per hour. Don't feel too bad. I'll smell it up.
It is smelling a little bit more. That could just be paint and that burning off.
Hope so. Can't see any fire. Indicator's definitely not working.
Yeah, boy.
There we go then. So yeah, due to my own fault, I forgot to put the gaskets and rubber seal in. So yeah, engine was doing absolutely fine, other than me being a numpty and forgot to put them parts on. But as you can see, it is running like a dream and it's staying nice and dry. There's no oil leaking. So yeah, definitely sorted the issue. I mean, yeah, since this video and doing the engine, we did actually get away for Donna's birthday. We ended up going to Park Farm campsite, and yeah, it was brilliant. It was Arnie's first road trip out and first camp in it, so yeah, brilliant. All worked well. What was I going to say? Oh, so in a couple of weeks' time, we have got, oh, no, it's next week. Oh my god. We have got Camperfest, which is a apocalyptic Halloween special. All vans are going, and we'll be going in Arnie's. So if you go in there, keep your eye out, because we'll be there lurking around. We're doing a apocalyptic sort of theme, hence why there's now mesh on the windows, and we've got sort of gas masks on the front that all lights up, and we've got some really creepy costumes that we'll be wearing as well. So yeah, keep an eye out for us, and please come and say hello. It'd be nice to meet some of you guys, you know, the people that have been watching and commenting and supporting us. So yeah, come over, say hello, and come and have a beer with us. Anyway, I'll put a couple of short clips of Donna's birthday party, and we'll see you guys on the next video. Stay tuned for our next Halloween special. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. Go on then. for a double, Gordon. She's going for a triple. Hey. Happy birthday, baby.
Thank you.
So we made it. Arnie made it. All set up nicely. And just like that, as soon as we pulled up, a gentleman walked over, called Ian, and he's like, "It's Arnie the T2. I've been watching your videos from day one." So yeah, thank you Ian for saying hello, and thanks for all the support and subscribing and following us on our journey. How cool. It's just, yeah, awesome feeling. What a beautiful night. All the family are here. We got Arnie. Oi oi. Oh, we finally made it. Hey.
We're all in Arnie.
All
Look
in
at this.
Arnie.
And Floki's there. Floki's in Arnie.
Just think about what, 4 or 5 weeks ago there was no floor in here. There was no floor, no panels, the engine was in bits. It's crazy. And he made it.
You're alright. You're alright.
Party bus.
Party bus. Whoop. Let's set fire to them.
Oh, it's gonna fuck it up when I figure that.
So what's going on?